Hi, Frank DiTommaso here, and welcome to my housing market update. In this update, I'm going to discuss housing prices and where to expect them to be in the next year. Home prices climbed at record rates this past spring, right on through the first couple of months of the summer. But unexpectedly, August and September cooled down quite a bit. For some, the question is, have we seen the peak in the market? And others might ask if we're in a housing bubble. In the case of a housing bubble, what it really comes down to is overpricing. According to George Ratillo, economist at Realtor.com, overpricing can be a sign of a housing bubble, but it doesn't have to be. Sometimes overpricing can simply slow down and deflate without a bubble. And as for Danielle Hale, economist at Realtor.com, she says that from the consumer perspective, it's a bubble if you buy a home and then the value goes down. Now, both economists believe that home prices will stay high because of supply and demand, even as year-over-year growth slows. To put it more clearly, the housing market has gone from frenzied to now just hot. When you consider the basic economic principles such as supply and demand, income and household growth, and shifts driven by a pandemic, these are what set off today's housing frenzy. As both economists agree that price appreciation is driven by these fundamentals, they also agree that even if we see weaker growth going forward, we probably won't see a big decline in home prices. That's because of the imbalance in supply and demand. Now keep this in mind. Price drops don't necessarily mean that a buyer should lose interest in purchasing. It's simply an adjustment from the overheated period. So here's the thing. Population growth, income growth, and especially low unemployment are key to strong residential sales. And as long as the job market remains solid, the fundamentals should remain pretty good for the housing market. So the bottom line is this. Housing prices might go down in the next year or so, but we shouldn't expect anything other than just a dip. I hope this gives you a better understanding of the housing market, and thanks for watching. If you have any real estate needs, such as buying or selling, give us a call today or visit us on the web at DiTommaso.com.